CBS 7 News at 6 starts right now.
We don't want to take any chances. It does have a health effect, a chronic health effect.
The EPA isn't taking any chances when it comes to the health of Hood Junior High School students and staff. This comes more than a week after a student brought mercury inside Hood Junior High School. Still, no definite date has been set as to when the school will reopen.
The EPA is stepping up its cleanup efforts, but parents are frustrated and wonder why all this extra work is being done. CBS 7's Tatum Gwynn joined us now from Hood Junior High and explains why this mercury is more dangerous than many think. Tatum?
Jay, Tatum, this time last week, only one company was here working to get the school reopened. Well, today there are 5 companies working around the clock to clean the school.
Taped off and closed until further notice. That's the scene at Hood Junior High as a 50-person crew works to remove any trace of mercury.
We are doing a very meticulous assessment of every square foot of the school to make sure that we're not putting any students or staff back in there with levels that are unsafe.
The EPA is doing whatever it takes to make the school safe. That includes removing tiles in the cafeteria and throwing away some tables.
The desks in one of the classrooms also very contaminated. There's no way you can clean them. They have to be removed.
Though it may seem like overkill, the EPA says mercury is nothing to play around with.
We know a lot more about it than we did maybe 40 years ago. It does have a health effect, a chronic health effect.
Even with 5 companies on scene working to clean the school, still no definite word on when it will reopen.
The EPA's concern right now is when they walk through the school, they seem to be picking up traces of the mercury on the bottom of their shoes.
Tatum, thanks so much. So a lot of people are going to be wondering, why are they so worried about this mercury on the bottom of shoes?
Well, I'll show you. Okay, pretend that this water right here on the ground is the mercury. When you walk through it, you see tracks. Mercury does the exact same thing. Now, the concern is that these tracks will soon turn into vapors, and the vapors is what is toxic when it comes to mercury. Now, what they're worried about is that these tracks would be taken into a home, which would create an even bigger problem.